everyone! I have not filmed in a while. I'm not very good at this YouTube thing. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I keep sitting down to film and then deleting all the footage because I look like an idiot. But I thought we'd try again today. So I thought I'd talk about some things that I really like using for my skin in the winter, maybe a couple of fashiony things and some sort of more human favourites. So yeah, let's get started. First up is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. For some reason I haven't reviewed it on my blog, but I love it, so I should really. It's nice sort of creamy, I can't really explain it, like maybe even a gel consistency, and I put sort of quite a lot on, maybe about half an hour before I go to sleep, so it absorbs nicely into my skin. And yeah, this is great if you suffer with dry patches like I do, or even just to balance you out so your skin's a bit less dehydrated, and it doesn't really affect any oiliness. I don't find that it makes my skin oilier, so I think it's great. Lots of people say they hate the smell. I personally love the smell. It smells sort of like very green, and yeah, it's got high hyaluronic acid in it, which is obviously great for your skin. I literally just use this with a bit of eye cream. I don't use anything else if I'm using this because I think it does such a wonderful job all on its own. But if you struggle with dryness or even dehydrated skin, pick this up. It will be wonderful for you because it's wonderful for me. Next up is a product that I've mentioned before in past videos. It is the Clinique Turnaround Overnight Cream. This is a pricey product. It's high end, there's no denying that. It's £35 for this little tub. There is 50ml and I find a little goes a long way, but what is great about this is no matter what your skin is doing, this will be fine. It's from very dry to combination oily, so every sort of skin type is absolutely fine. I'm sort of normal to dry in the winter, and it's nice and light, so if you've got young skin, you don't feel like you're caking too much on, and you can also put, you know, extra moisturising agents underneath if you feel like this is not going to be enough for you. But I personally love it. I feel like it sort of exfoliates my skin overnight almost, and when I spoke to the Clinique lady, she said that that's exactly what it's supposed to do. It says it's a sort of radiance enhancer, and I find that it's perfect for that. You know, in cold winter days when you need a bit more of a brightening effect, this stuff is great. I stopped using it for about 2 months and I really regretted it. I've gone back to it now and my skin loves it, so give it a go, it's worth a while. Next up is body care, and I've kind of got a bit of a power couple here. Both are Soap and Glory. This is the Breakfast Scrub and this is the Righteous Butter. I haven't even started this yet. It's got that beautiful, oh look at that. Just want to dive in. That sounds bizarre. I was using these last winter and I've sort of just repurchased this one. These are so great if you want super soft skin without much effort. This I just kind of rub on in the shower, all over. It smells so good as well, I can't even tell you. Oh, it smells like porridge. Like, you know the one that smells like golden syrup? Tastes like golden syrup, that sort of porridge. And it's got shea butter and all sorts of stuff, and it's a sugar scrub, so it leaves a nice finish on your skin. And this, I really like this in the tub, but this is £2 more for about 100ml more or something, or 200ml, so it's just so much like better value for money, and it's just great. It gets rid of all dryness and you just slap it on quickly. It absorbs nice and fast, but it's still body butter, so super hydrating for winter. So I think these two together are a great combination for your skin. I personally don't like to spend a lot of money on my sort of moisturising routine for my body, because quite honestly I think something like this, or even like a Dove moisturiser, does the job just as well. It's not like it's the skin on your face. So yeah, I think these two together work brilliantly. So, onto hair. I have incredibly curly hair, in case you hadn't noticed, and it does struggle in the winter. It just goes really frizzy in the rain. Even just walking home from university today, ended up with an afro by the time I got home. I have been using a couple of products recently that have sort of improved the condition of my hair and made it nicer and shiny. And the first up is the Aussie Luscious Long Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I have to say, I really like this, but I do prefer their sort of, I think it's like a 3-minute miracle style one. I got this one because this is all they had. But in general, Aussie products for curly hair are brilliant. I find that this is perfect just on the ends of my hair. I always use it straight after I've washed my hair. My hair is quite long, especially when it's blow dried straight, but it's just been wonderful. I really enjoy using it, and yeah, they've always got like little quirky things on the back as well. It's like, isn't it time you had mercy and gave your long hair a long overdue dose of love? And this is exactly what this does. It's really, really nice, very, very light and very inexpensive. It's sort of, I think about £6, and you can always get it on a deal in Boots or in Tesco or something. So yeah, pick it picked up if you want to give your hair a dose of love. And as well as that, this is a product I mentioned in my last video, which was a haul, and it is the Unique Argan Plus Serum hair repair treatment thingy. And I love this because it does everything. I use it as a heat protector at the moment because I don't want to go out with wet hair, so I use it before I use my hairdryer. And yeah, it's great. It's so moisturising and hydrating, and everybody asks me what perfume I'm wearing when I have this in my hair, but it just smells that good. It's so lovely. It smells like a hair salon. Lovely, lovely. But yeah, this is great if you have curly hair or even just dry hair. I'm really, really enjoying it. Next up is a bit of an odd one. I was kind of sorting through my stuff and I was thinking, oh, what should I put in my winter saviours video? And something that I always want to purchase as soon as it's a little bit chilly is a new scarf. Now, everyone's been raving about the Primark tartan scarf, and I wanted one that was a bit of a brighter red, a bit more vibrant, so I found this. Oh, I just love it. And this scarf is from Topman of all places. This was £14 with student discounts, so about, you know, 12 I guess. And I thought for the money that was really good, given that you'd pay double that in Topshop for exactly the same thing. I wore this today with like high shine leggings and this and my denim jacket, and I just think it's really, really nice and keeps you nice and toasty. Yes. Lovely and warm. A couple of human favourites. One is behind me. It is a candle. I have been loving candles recently. I try not to burn them too often because I'm a bit nervous that I'm sort of gonna fall asleep in the evening or something whilst they're burning. But particularly the ones I've been enjoying are the M&S white linen one, which is sort of about £2, which I think is really, really good for a candle. And I've really enjoyed all the florist ones. I've mentioned those before, and I'm really looking for a sort of Christmassy one, like a cinnamon one. So if anybody can recommend a cinnamon candle, I will love you forever, because I really love that sort of spicy Christmassy smell, and I haven't found any that I like yet. So please recommend in the comments if you know of any, because I'm on the hunt. And lastly, for my human favourites are, you'll laugh, it's tea. This tea in particular. This is from a garden centre. I don't know where my mum found it. She bought it for me and sent me back to uni with it. But firstly, can we just acknowledge how lovely the tin is? Oh, it's just great. I'm definitely not going to use it for tea once it's empty. But it's breakfast tea, and I just love this brand. It seems to be called New English Teas, and they just, do you know what, it's not even just the way it tastes, it's its smell. Oh, I love tea. I probably drink on average about 7 cups of tea a day, and this is a very nice tea. So if you're looking for a little bit of a winter warmer, you should get some nice tea. I'm sure you can get this online. This was only £5 for 40 tea bags, and the tin as well, and the tin obviously going to be used for something else once it's finished. But yeah, I'm sure you can find it in lots of places. It says there's a website called newenglishteas.com, so hunt it down because it's great. Okay, and I think that's it for this video. Next up is going to be, I'd like to say, a Halloween tutorial. I know that's really brave, but I've just got bits of my costume for Halloween arrive sort of over the past couple of days, and I'm waiting for one more before I do the tutorial. So I'm going to try really hard to get it in before Halloween so you guys can see what I'm going as and see my tips for makeup and stuff. But yeah, fingers crossed. If I don't do it, please don't hate me forever. I know I'm really crap at this, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment or subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see next time. I will catch up with you all soon. Take care. Bye.